begin, I have some business to attend to. So a few months ago, when we were handing in the nomination forms to elect our valedictorians, I promised James that if he ran with me, and if we both won, that we could have victory capes. So thanks to Hinnaroos, today I'm able to present my sidekick James with this cape.
Not a sidekick, right?
You're a sidekick.
It's upside down. That's alright. Alright.
We would like to welcome the teachers, parents, friends, family, and other assorted muggles who have joined us here today, and thank them for being such an extremely supportive and attractive audience. To parents and guardians, we can only imagine the pride and relief you must feel seeing us up here. And it may seem like only yesterday that we were just little kids about to start elementary school, who would scream for you in a Band-Aid when we fell off the playground. And now we're graduating. Or maybe one day you woke up and realized that we're all horrible teenagers who sleep too much or not enough and text you from the next room demanding food. And you started thinking to yourself, why? Why is this happening? And how long till graduation?
So on behalf of our grad class, we would like to thank you, the parents, family, and guardians, for supporting us, tolerating us, and for providing us with metaphorical band-aids for metaphorical wounds caused by the metaphorical playground of life.
Playing fair, including others, and respect are all valuable lessons that we've learned on the playground and in school that we will continue to use in the future.
Other lessons, such as strength in numbers against an aggressor, become inherently more important as we step into a system that is often fraught with self-preservation, ignorance, and unwillingness to act. But we are the generation that has the potential to enact change like no other. And although it may seem impossible, change is always constant. The monkey bars start to look smaller and smaller, the swings don't seem so high, and we find ourselves as the big kids, either using our power and position to help or to harm.
But like Kurt Vonnegut said, true terror is to wake up one morning and discover that your high school class is running the country. This will be our reality one day. So now we would like to focus on Vic High, the school that has influenced us so much over these past 4 years and will continue to influence us for the rest of our lives. It is truly an honor to have attended a school so rich with history. Vic High has made it through times of poverty and war, and although it has faced many hardships in its lifetime, as we all will, the grass is always greener on the other side. And I mean that quite literally. The greenness of our grass all year round is uncanny. Vic High has provided education to young whippersnappers like us for over 137 years, which coincidentally just about equals the amount of stairs we have to climb, or should I say had to climb, to get from the first floor to the fourth floor so many times during our time at Vic High. Although many of us have struggled so very hard to make it to where we are today, we're all better for it. And as our school's motto states in Latin, get her done. No. It's actually calm non sign pulver, or no reward without effort.
Our school is definitely a character-building one, with the never-ending stairs and days spent freezing after any holiday. There were days when we looked out of the drafty windows and cursed its historical yet endearing characteristics. But it's okay, because with its hallowed halls and marble bathrooms, every student eventually comes to the realization that this is the closest to Hogwarts we will ever get. With Miss Falls' McGonagall-like intensity, James's Neville-esque improvement, and the almost yearly rotation of vice principals, not unlike Defense Against the Dark Arts teachers. The only thing we're missing is a majestic hippogriff lounging on the front lawn with a burly half-giant to care for it. Or maybe that's just Mr. Christensen.
Speaking of teachers, they are most definitely part of what makes Vic High so great. It's astonishing that they've managed to put up with us for these last 4 years, and some of them have even been teaching hooligans like us for nearly twice as long as we've even been alive. Truly amazing. But seriously, the teachers of Vic High, I believe, are truly cut from a different cloth, in a good way. As we near the conclusion of our high school lives, with exams being the final obstacle in our path, I find myself, as I'm sure many of you find yourselves, looking back and appreciating all the help and support that we've received from our teachers over the years, even if they were the ones causing us to stress out and seek help in the first place. I'm speaking on behalf of my entire grad class here, so I know I can't say that every single teacher at Vic High is a saint. But I do believe I'm safe in saying that at least Mr. Young is pretty damn close. The other part of what makes the school so magical is its students. So now we would like to address the grad class of 2013.
I would tell you how great you all are, but you all already know that. We've been together for 4 years, or maybe 2 or 3, or maybe just a semester. But whether you like it or not, we've all influenced each other. This influence seems to be for the better, though. As someone who's had a chance to look back on a grade 9 yearbook, I can assure you that we have all come a very, very long way. But we still have a long way to go, and in regards to the near future, I would like to offer one of my favorite quotes from Howard Thomas, which is, "Don't do what the world needs, do what makes you come alive, because what the world needs is people who have come alive." If you've always wanted to be an entrepreneur, or work with kids, or be a physiotherapist, or go to space, do it. You have all the capabilities and resources within and around you. Do what inspires you. Or maybe you have no idea what you want to do and you're tired of these speeches, and that's fine too. But do what makes you happy. Because even though we're all as special as snowflakes, we're not all going to be the greatest. We're not all going to be business leaders. We're not all going to make 6-figure salaries. We're not all going to be world-renowned. But that doesn't make us unsuccessful. Because even though we can't all be great, we can all be happy. So enjoy your life and the people you let into your life. Do what you love what you do, and this is basically just a Dr. Seuss book now. But on this amazing and or possibly mediocre journey that we're about to embark on towards the rest of our lives, there are going to be setbacks, and not just speed bumps, ditches that you run into. There are going to be times when you're going to want to move into your parents' basements, make a binding contract with sweatpants, and officially declare Nutella as your significant other. I've looked into it, I've been there, just don't do it. But when those moments happen, I want you to remember when you were in grade 9, sitting in the auditorium at Vic High, on the last day of classes before winter break, watching the talent show. And on stage, emerging from the wings, was a group of male Vic High teachers dressed as women. We were confused, surprised, and a little bit baffled. But most of all, you were happy you chose Vic High.
Our school has a reputation of being
accepting and inclusive,
which is a reputation to be immensely proud of. Athletics and academics only go so far without a foundation that promotes acceptance, is inclusive, and honors diversity.
There are times when the collective is more important than competition, because really, we're all just kids on the playground looking for a push on the swings. So thank you, Vic High, and in the words of J.K. Rowling, let us step into the night and pursue that flighty temptress, adventure. Thank you.